And I will open the council time for Wednesday, March the 17th. And I will take a motion for the minutes of the March 10th meeting.
I move to approve the minutes for March 10, 2021.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of the last meeting. All in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. The motion passes. New business, we don't have anything. Counselor reports. Work session requests. Is this Lindsay?
Yes. This is Kathleen. We do have a work session request, and I believe Oliver and Jenna are on today, and Jackie, so they may be able to provide some background on this.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Good morning, councillors. This is Oliver. I will turn this over to Jackie and Jenna if they have something to add. We are coming to you requesting a work session on the housing option study and action plan. So this will be an effort to provide update to council as to what the committee and the consultant and staff are doing, and hopefully see if the council has questions for us so that we can incorporate that as the group continues to do their work. With that, I'll turn it over to Jackie for any additional information he might provide as to the reason why we're asking for the work session. Thank you, councillors. Jackie?
Thank you, Oliver. Good morning, everybody. Yes, so this is our opportunity to check in with council. As we had discussed, I think at the beginning of the project. So far, the project advisory group that you appointed in January has met twice. So they have their third meeting upcoming next Tuesday at 3 p.m. And so far, it's just been information out to them. So we've had the consultants provide, the first meeting was more about getting organized and getting prepared of how the project was going to run its course and kind of how we had it scoped. And then the second meeting was a presentation from the consultant team that was worked on the data inventory analysis piece for the unincorporated area. So they presented the information that they had gathered, and that's part of a draft report. And then next week is the one of the other consultant team members who is providing an overview and review of our county housing policies and the county code and regulations to see what barriers there may be and opportunities to provide additional housing types in the urban unincorporated area. So that should be an interesting presentation as well. So starting in April, the PAG or the advisory group will begin more of the kind of discussion and, talking about potentially what they may want to discuss or start recommendation development. So we'll be giving you kind of just that overview of what the project advisory group has learned so far. And then also kind of touch base with you on getting ready to engage with the public now that we've got some of this information out. So we want to do our first kind of outreach and introduce the project sometime early or the spring. So we want to check in with you all about that and see if you have any questions or ideas for us before we embark on that. So that's pretty much, I think, everything. Jenna or Oliver, please let me know or chime in if I've forgotten anything.
No, I think that's really the summary of why we are checking in with council. As you indicated, when we scope this out, we will say we'll come to the council to check in and provide them updates. And if they have questions, it will help us to present that not only with our consultant, but also the PAG group, so that we are making sure that the project is being followed as it is scoped. And any direction that the council can provide us as we move forward, this is an opportunity to get that when we check in with the council. So I know you summarized it well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Okay, so it looks like this is about an hour in length, and the desired date is like about the first week in April, or April 7th.
We're looking.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Council Chair. We're looking at April 7th.
Yeah. So if that date is available, we'll put it there. So without objection, we'll get this work session scheduled. Any objection? Okay. Thank you so much. We look forward to your
you.
report. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Lindsay, our policy issues. Is Lindsay on?
He is on, but we're not.
Can we not say that we were shot by an American soldier?
Really? Want to go there?
Computer. I'll text her and let her know, or if you'd like, you can. We can pause the recording for a second.
Yeah, pause.
Okay,
Okay.
we're recording.
Okay, go ahead.
Lindsay, we're recording now, and it's your agenda item on policy updates.
I don't have anything for the council this morning for the policy update.
Okay, with that, we will adjourn our council time and go into executive session for 2 pending litigation issues for 20 minutes, 1 potential litigation for 10 minutes, for a total of 30 minutes, and I'm assuming with no action afterwards, and we will have our attorney online. Is that yes, I see Taylor is online, and
That's my
Yeah.
understanding.
okay. All right. All right, no action afterwards. So we will adjourn our council time and go to our sign in to our executive session. Thank you.